What's going on? It's your boy Made in Philly. We are here at the Phlly to Miami podcast. I got two special guests. A little bit about myself, brand ambassador, artist, stylist, but we're not going to talk too much about me today. We're going to give the floor to two special guys from Miami. Tell them about yourself.
Well, it is like I say, he Desloc Piccalo, one half of Piccalo forever, Vito, no shake. I'm the Stick King, Baba Day, kind of 305, ain't nobody get it live. But y'all know.
I'm out Boogie, man. Also known as Organic Food Kings, but that's in the past. Right now, we're worried about On the Run Vegan. It's the new movement, the hottest vegan spot in Miami, hands down.
Indeed.
Gotta eat good to live good, baby.
Health is wealth.
Listen, I can say the first time I actually had vegan food when I went to the truck was fire. Like, I never.
You win every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, after that.
It was. I actually felt good. I felt like more energy. I was eating all types of, going to the clubs at night, eating all types of this food late night. But that was.
It's a different world, bro. It's a different world.
You really put me on.
I was like, Phlly, man, are you vegan? And you like, nah, I ain't vegan. I'm like, damn, I see more than I see my kids. You here every day, yo. Every day you here.
That's fire. So can you tell us a little more about like how you started and what's going on now?
All right, so a little bit about me. Everybody that knows me knows that back in the day, that's how I met legendary Piccalo. I was around Pitbull back in the day when Pitbull still had cornrows.
Armandito.
Armando. And back in the day, man, we were all just a bunch of people with dreams. You know what I mean? From Space to White Boy, all of us that we all grew up together, man. We believed in Pitbull, man. Pitbull had a swagger and something about him, man, that just made us believe that he was gonna be that nigga who he turned out to be.
Correct.
And so a little bit about me, I used to do beats back in the day. That's how I started into the music business. I started doing beats, back in the day when you would sell this is before Napster, when you used to put like 5 to 10 beats on a CD and you would download them and you would sell them for $8, $10 out the trunk of the car.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I did that for a long time till I got discovered. Now the whole person who discovered me and all that's a whole nother segment.
That's fire. Okay. So and Piccalo, legendary. Can you tell us about you was with IMG or when did it start?
Well, when it first started, shout out my late great brother, you know what I'm saying, Vito, no shake. Together we are Piccalo. I'm Desloc Piccalo, one half of Piccalo. Know what I mean? My brother just passed this year. Forever Vito, no shake. But our first record deal was with a company from Miami called EKG. Shout out to Evans and P-Man, Sam, rest in peace. That's when we first kicked the dough in. Because we rep this 305, and I represent the streets of Overtown, so we towners for life. So that's when we first kicked the dough in like that.
That's what's good. Okay. And so then when did you get with Flo Rida and IMG?
That was years later.
Years later, okay.
Years later. Shout out to Freezy, shout out to Flo Rida, you know what I'm saying? IMG, Strong Arm. Yeah, I know.
Okay. So when did you two guys like meet, or when did that happen? I met like in the streets, or I met like on
us?
Me
and Alex met in the streets, of course, because you can't eat unless you're in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So everybody like basically began in the streets where we come from. So you know what I'm saying? That's all we had at the beginning. So it's from the streets to the industry. So that's we went backwards. You know what I'm saying? Certain people go from the industry to the streets. They try to do it like that, but that's not the way they go.
It's crazy because I remember back in the day, I was outside. That's how I met them in Overtown. I was literally trapping. And all them boys in Overtown were getting money, real money back in the day. But a lot of the legendary people out of Overtown were catching big cases. Right. I don't want to name drop on the names, but everybody that knows Overtown knows the woman that ran it.
Yeah.
You know what I
mean?
mean?
Throw your V's up.
You know what I mean? And at that time, me being Colombian and coming from the family that I come from, it wasn't hard to be the plug. So when they told me, it's crazy because they did music and the people I was riding with were trying to get on. So everybody was making music at that time and everybody was trying to get put on. And I got a hold of Vito, Desloc, and that's how, I started putting in work with them. And the rest is legendary. Okay. You know what I mean?
Bro, basically opening one of the doors for the music game for us, though. That's what Alex did.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So, man, I've been hearing so many rumors. Other than the food being amazing,
right?
What was going on with from the outside? You told me you had your best friend. He he was doing some weird, some shady stuff. Like, what was going on? Like,
damn, Phlly, want to take it there? So
Like-
I'm gonna bring it out there. You know, I'm gonna keep it 100.
I think you were selling more than just vegan food.
When? And I don't got nah.
This is true.
Allegedly. Y'all plead the fifth. Plead the fifth.
In real life.
You know, I was going, yo, not for nothing, man. You know, with this Miami shit, man, I think, man, Miami, you get caught up in this lifestyle, man. And when you come from nothing, you know what I mean? It's quick that when you up there and you with the 5%ers of Miami, you tend to forget where you come from. You know what I mean? And the things that come important to you. But when you have snitches in your circle, niggas that have no backbone, you know what I mean, that are gonna go, this is the whole thing with that. I feel that I was set up. That's the whole word. It was the Donnie Brasco type of situation. You know, I had the closest nigga to me going back to my ex-wife at the time, snitching on me, saying my every move. No wonder I kept getting caught every other day, you know. It's not that I condone cheating because, you know, I'm back with my high school sweetheart, you know what I mean? So not every man cheats. You know, when you're not happy and you're miserable, you know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do.
So,
you know what I mean?
so you would tell your best friends and moves like, yo, I'm about to go, you know, after we done work, I'm about to go hang out with her, I'm about to go do this.
Man, I had the nigga covering all my restaurants, you know what I mean? He's my right-hand man from the Sandbox, so like when I started to get caught, I started to move everybody around from this restaurant to that one, from that one to find out the missing link. I'm not a dumb nigga. I know how the street works. It's the same way. So I'm trying to find the missing link, but never in a million years would I think Buddy Roll was the informant. And you know the crazy part about it is I'm man enough to say that I got rid of 3 people throughout this whole term. And me and him sitting down, not once did I think it was him. When I found out who it was, I called all 3 of those dudes and I apologized like a man. I said, you know what, bro, I fucked up. And at the end of the day, man, you never want to think that it be the closest people to you, man, that be hating on you, you know what I mean?
It's always
they
like
wanna
that,
be
though,
you,
bro.
you know what I mean?
So he would like text your wife or like?
Bro, he would text her. He's with her right now. They together right now, as a matter of fact. They together.
Wait, so this whole time he was probably like, was he trying to get her this whole time, you think?
Yo, that's the whole thing. You know, the crazy thing about it is no homo. This nigga would have women. So I'm thinking like, if you see the shit she puts me through, why would you want the headache?
Right.
But when a nigga wants to be you, wants to live in your shoes, and you make this shit look easy, it's easy for him to think if I take him out the way, then I can have his girl, his life, his cars, his house.
Yes.
But there's levels to this shit, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people want the glory, but they don't want the story.
Yeah.
They don't see them long nights to 3, 4 in the morning. You trying to master a special chicken and you fail and you got to do it all over again the next day. They only see the car, the house, but they don't see that. If you're miserable, I'm going to tell y'all some real nigga shit that I never told nobody. Like, I worked so hard my whole life to buy my dream house with the white neighbors, right? And when I bought the house and I built it the way I wanted it, I felt like I was in prison, though. So what's the point of having the dream house when you feel like you locked up, right?
Yeah.
And I say this to say that, man. I learned so much from this shit, man, because everything that shines ain't gold. I feel that now, compared to where I was at, I got humbled. I feel that everything in life happens for a reason because I went back to my mama's house. I've been out of my mom's house since I was 16 years old.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when you go from having a mansion to having a room the size of your walk-in closet, that shit'll do something to your ego, though.
Yeah.
That shit'll bring you down a humbleness and a motherfucking heartbeat.
Yeah.
When people are used to seeing you in a Maybach and then they see you in a car that's from 1992, they're like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Reality check.
A reality check.
So how do you, what makes you think that he's with her right now? Like,
I know he's with her right now. They together. He's been in my house. Allegedly, all the windows and his car got fucked up outside of my house a few days ago. You know what I mean? The thing is, I say this to say that it's not about her because he did me a favor. I feel I'm with the woman I want to be with. I feel that God has a funny way of showing you sometimes the things that mean the most to you. When you're blinded and you got tunnel vision, sometimes I believe things happen to you so you could see like, yo, the juice is not worth the squeeze. You gotta pump a brake on it.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
what I've learned about all of this shit is all these Instagram models, the bigger the booty, the bigger the problem. Right. Because when I got jammed up, all these hoes wouldn't pick up the phone. You know what I mean?
Correct.
So it's a mirage. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
it is. Yes, sir.
Fuck how you look on the outside is, are you gonna hold it down if I lose it all? You know what I mean? So I think that what this shit did to me is, man, it just showed me, man, that everything that shines ain't gold, man. These niggas ain't loyal. You know what I mean?
Right.
I feel that sometimes, man, some people, they wanna envy you so much, man. And they wanna but you never had the type of friend, bro, that you buy a new pair of shoes and all of a sudden you see him the next day and he got the same pair of shoes but in another color?
Yeah.
That's envy, dog. It's jealousy. You know what I mean? I'm the type of nigga, I never pocket watch nobody. Some of my friends are making $20 million a year that we know mutual people that are athletes. You know what I mean? I can't catch a football, or I can't dunk. Yo, I'm happy for them, bro. That at least one of us made it. You know what I mean? But we all use the bathroom the same. You know, he ain't better than me as a human, you know, but we homeboys. And at the end of the day, man, I just feel, bro, that a lot of people, bro, they fall for this Miami facade, bro, bro, they got pictures in a Lambo, but they live in a fucking efficiency, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's ugly out here, bro. This shit is real.
And some people fail to realize the check don't make you real.
Mm-hmm.
But
You can't buy a house with
a lot
street
of people
credit.
think that a check could make you real. They really don't. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. So you got your best friend texting ex-wife. You got Piccalo sending pictures to her. It was just like a whole. It was like a whole.
I ain't
No,
sending
no,
no
no.
pictures.
Hey, what's up, my brother? You sent pictures.
Hold on, what? What me? That boy just threw me on the bus.
Nah, man. These niggas will come from a different cloth, man.
No.
Piccolo come from a different cloth,
If
man.
I sent the picture, I sent the picture of him where I was for the slide. Like, you sure you want me to do this?
Hey, man. I'd rather have one real enemy than a bunch of fake friends, dog. That's the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? I would have never in a million years, dog. I would have taken a bullet for Buddy, bro. That's the fucked up part about all this. I try to make him boss up. I try to put him in position to win.
That's real.
With certain people that are somebodies. And this is how he repays me, is by making. I was never going to leave my wife. I wasn't, you know, if this shit works for Will and Jada, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was about to get a red table and do an entanglement, you know what I mean? Straight the fuck up. Just leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. You know what I mean? But
yes, sir.
I say this to say that. It's like there's so many couples that they're together for the children, you know what I'm saying? And they do their own thing. Now is when everything's starting to come out.
Right.
Shit that we've all known. We've all known all these freak offs and all this type of shit going on, man.
Yep.
But it's whatever makes people happy, man. I was never gonna break up my home, you know? But I didn't want to be home, if that makes any sense.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't want to break up my home, but I don't want to be home.
Exactly.
But so
That's deep right there.
That shit real, though, dog.
So as you would say, so how you don't want to break up your home, but you were dealing with other women at the time. Like you they was picking up more than just quesadillas at the spot.
Yeah.
Fully
was-
like my brother said, he was pushed into that life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like it was like Arby's. I gave him the meats. You know what I mean?
If you're getting great service at the restaurant you're at, you're gonna
listen,
A1.
I'm having
A1. A1. Nah. Listen, man. Hey, Wynwood is the devil's playground, y'all. What?
I would think
like
South
Vegas.
Beach.
Nah, hell,
I
I
would
ain't.
think South Beach.
Nah.
Wynwood?
Nah, man.
Nah.
Wynwood.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, it was South Beach, man. Right
Once
now,
upon a
Wynwood
time.
is the devil's playground, man.
Yeah.
Man, do you understand that there's bitches that walk through Wynwood just looking for a nigga to come up on? Did you know that, dog?
Yep. And not the Wynwood from back in the days where they had chickens on every block. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is the new Wynwood. You know what I'm saying?
This is Midtown.
The
Different type-
Midtown Wynwood.
Yeah, different types of snake in this Amazon, bro.
Yeah.
There's snakes you ain't never seen out here, man.
Well, rent costs 3 times as much as it used to.
Yo, you remember back in the day, dog, when there used to be containers where the mall's at? There used to be prostitution.
Yes.
There used to be all the heroin and crack and coke that came to Miami came through Wynwood. Anybody that knows the real story behind Wynwood knows that this was the mecca for heroin. And now a 2-bedroom is no less than $3,500.
$3,500, man.
You need 2 jobs and a hustle to live out here in Midtown and Wynwood, dog.
Midtown. What was that before? Like do you know the area?
It was like Wynwood.
It was Wynwood.
Yeah, they just took a piece
Like where
of
the
it
Target-
and
where the
named
Target's
it.
at? That
Yeah, it was
That
known
was
as
the hood, bro.
Wynwood.
You were able to cop crack right there with a Target at, man.
Yeah, it was known as Wynwood.
That's for
real,
Once they
dog.
change the name, they could make it whatever they want to.
Gentrified.
Like, Miami Gardens is still gonna be Carrot City to a Miami nigga. You know what I'm saying? We're always gonna call it Carrot City.
of course. Of course.
You know, I heard it was crazy over there before all the buildings came over in Midtown.
Man, this shit was the Wild Wild West, man. I
Yeah.
remember.
I'm officially from Overtown, so I'm from the belly of the beast. You know what I'm saying? The Overtown riots, the smash and grabbing, the Bird Eye Bandits, the trap, the walk around with sticks on the head. I mean, heads on a stick back in the day. I seen it when I was a child. You know what I'm saying? It was really rough in my hood.
Okay. So we got to talk. You was about to be signed with Diddy.
So damn, you said that,
Brother
man.
Love.
My hair still used to.
Brother
man,
Love.
like-
Love.
So let me tell you the story about Brother Love, right?
Love.
I remember one time, I was selling beats, and I remember one of my beats. I don't even want to say his name, another rapper that's big time now. He had found my beat, and what he did, he was doing a song with Diddy and them, right? At that time, this is before they even had the mansion on Star Island. You know what I'm saying? He still had his shit in New York and Cali. And I remember they had called me and they were like, yo, Puff Daddy wants to meet you. And at that time, man, I was just out my mother's house, man. I was outside.
That was big.
That was big. So at that time, you know what I'm saying, Puff Daddy and Bad Boy was the biggest thing out. You know what I
Yeah, it
mean?
was just music then. You
It
ain't
was
know nothing
just-
about the.
Yeah, it was just music
the
back
party.
then. So what happened was when it was mostly like a producer, ghostwriter type of situation. Cause I had bars. I've always had a good mouthpiece, you know what I mean, and bars and shit. And when I met them, they were like, all right, we're gonna sign you to a deal to make beats. And I went and I started making a few beats for them. But they were always trying to shortchange. At that time, I even knew it was shortchange because I knew Pharrell and all these big producers were making big money on beats. They were making 50, 25. They give me 6,000, 10,000 a beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, disrespect.
Disrespectful as fuck, but at that time, that was real money to me, man. I'm seeing the women, the Bentleys and the Rolls Royces and shit, and I'm like, man, well, look, man, I gotta put in the work. You know what I mean? And that was the whole situation, man. I was over there for about 3-4 years. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you work with Diddy.
Yeah.
So you basically like you started the parties with him.
Well, no, I didn't start the parties with him. Hold on, my brother. Hold on. Ain't none of that.
I'd rather be a party starter than finisher.
Yeah, for real. Hey, listen, let me just tell you this. When I was around it with that Danity Kane, it was the Making the Band. It was that, what year was that? Like 2006, 7?
Yeah.
Something like that. And I was around, when it was Danity Kane, it was
That was a dope group.
Dylon and Chopper,
Yeah.
and
Fred.
like Loom,
And Fred,
Loom the real
yeah,
street nigga,
yeah,
like all
yeah.
of these people. So I was like, man, we got a bunch of street niggas over here, and everybody was getting money, but he was just shortchanging everybody, man. And it's like in front of him was one way. Remember, at this time, this is a real dude that he's a real arrogant motherfucker. You know what I mean? But going to these parties, you'll run into everybody. So I went to the parties where everybody, is getting fucked up and getting high and this and that, but you got so many somebodies there that you're at a party where you might run into motherfucking Will Smith and go into the bathroom and you're like, oh shit, that's fucking Will Smith right there and shit like that. So, did I ever see him go into a room with another man or something like that? Nah, man, but I did see a lot of shit when I was around him for that time. I did see a lot of crazy shit. Everybody did, just. Right. This has been going on for years, man.
Yeah, ain't nothing new, man.
Yeah, man. Just people don't talk about it, man.
A lot of rappers been touching their toes, and a lot of people knows, but they won't show.
A lot of people been touching their toes, man.
What's some other celebrities you said that you met there before? Like on some just being at the house and just talking to them and vibing with them and partying with them.
L.A. Reid, Will Smith, big time celebrity, like, hey, you talking about a celebrity? Or like, see, bro, you can run into football players. Bro, I remember right before he died, I went to a Diddy party and I saw, what's the nigga that got killed in Cali, man. The dude with the cornrows, Pop Smoke. Saw Pop Smoke at a party a few years ago.
I was there when Pop Smoke was there for New Year's.
For New Year's,
Yeah,
the New Year's party.
So you
man,
was at
what
that
were you
party?
doing at the Puff Daddy party?
What
were you doing? Yeah, I know.
I was actually outside I never made it inside.
Nigga, I saw you by the pool, dog. I remember now. I saw you by the pool.
No, I was there. I was
By
at
the pool is inside.
No, outside. No.
The outside pool.
I never made it inside. He was at the inside.
No. It's always good to be the party starter, not the finisher.
Yo, it's crazy
Keyword.
because not for nothing, a lot of people. I got a lot of connections from going to these parties. Believe it or not, like I fuck with a lot of people that are powerful still in the music. Like I could get on my phone right now and call probably the hottest artist on the radio right now.
Yeah.
Because of these parties, because of putting in the work and stuff like that. Now, were they selected few? Man, you will see when they will start kicking people out. It's like 3 a.m.
Yeah, because it's finna be the
Man, it's
after
about
party.
to be the after party. And
Yeah, it's like the pre-party, the
That's when
party,
they
then
kick
the
me out.
after party.
yeah. They
After
kicked
party-
me out at 12.
Yeah. You could go to a Diddy party, but do you still want to be there for a Diddy after party? That's the problem.
You know who I saw that was a real cool dude? Stephen A. I saw Stephen A. at a party one time. You know what I'm saying? I saw Steve Harvey. You will see people, man, you will see on TV, man, and you'd be like, oh, okay. And you would talk to him, and then, you know, shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's dope. I never made it inside, but his parties were. It was super dope. Just being there with Pop Smoke right here. You had Usher right here. You had this celebrity. It was super dope to actually like be just like
Around all these
Yeah.
people, man, that people idolize.
Likewise, I've been around one, grab a couple of scragglers, like a couple of Shones coming out of there kind of twisted and tipsy. Grab those, you know what I'm saying, in the parking lot, going about your business.
So you never went to the Diddy party?
I have went to the parking lot.
Hey, it's crazy. I'm the only one that went inside. That's some bullshit, dog. This sounds like a
You know
conspiracy
what I'm
theory,
saying?
dog.
If I could have got in, I would have got in. Ain't nothing wrong with a Diddy party. It says something wrong with a Diddy after party.
the after party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the after
Yeah,
party.
it's the after parties you got to worry about. You know, the party is like, hey, we in here vibing. Now the after party is, that's some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Get right or get left.
To each his own.
So these records you did with Diddy, you got some type of like
Sodomized. No.
nothing?
No check.
Man, listen, I was in debt when I left.
You was in debt when you left?
So let me tell you this. Fuck, I'm gonna put it out there. When I left there, I started to fuck with Scott Storch. It's my brother, man. Shout out to Scott Storch.
Yo.
That's one of the only 3 white men I trust besides my lawyer and my accountant. Scott Storch, man, did a lot for me, man. I think Scott Storch opened up my eyes that you don't gotta sell your soul. You know what I mean? To be behind the scene and to be around these people. I was with him at his highest, and I ended up when I was with Scott. Scott was just such a humble, real dude, man. That being the hottest producer at that time, all the songs coming out were Scott Storch's.
Yeah.
The hottest beats, the hottest. He was that dude. He was with Magic, Kim Kardashian, Paris Hilton. His resume is impeccable. You know what I mean? And for him to just fuck with me genuine as a real dude goes to show you what type of person Scott Storch is, man. You know
Is
what I
it
mean?
true that he had something to do with like the making of the two-door Rolls Royce or something like the Bentley?
I don't know, but I know that when he first got the Bugatti, it was the first Bugatti in Miami. I think it was only him and Ralph Lauren had it.
Didn't Birdman have one?
No, this is before that.
Oh, before.
Yo, I'm talking about this is when it was like nobody had it. The only one that had it at that time was Scott Storch, and I remember it was black with like brown interior, right? And I remember I sat in that shit, and I was like, damn, dog. So this is how a spaceship looks. It looked like a UFO, dog.
Yeah.
That's when he had the house right here on Star Island. And I'm just sitting in the car, the type of real nigga Scott is like, yo, take that shit for a drive. I'm like, yo, the tire costs more than my life. You know what I mean? But that's just the type of humble person Scott was. Scott didn't give a fuck about all the materialistic things, man. Scott came from nothing, you know, And still to this day, man, I got nothing but respect for Scott, humble. He's the type of dude that I'll call him now and he'll pick up with one ring. He's so down to earth. You know what I mean?
All right, so we're gonna use that phone call to get me a beat. We're gonna get me a track.
I was about to say the
You
same.
feel me?
For real.
Wait, so do you remember the group that Diddy had, Making a Band?
Yeah.
Remember that group?
Yeah, it was Dylon. You're talking about? Oh no, the
No,
girls.
No. It was all guys. Making a
Yeah,
Band.
making the band.
Making the band. All right, so that
Yeah,
was the
with
one that
Fred
it was
and Dylon and all
Chopper,
them.
Fred,
Yeah, yeah,
Ness, Dylon.
I got music with Chopper and I got music
Yeah,
with
5 rappers.
And who the first? Yo, that shit still to
the
this day.
cheesecake guy.
Yeah.
And
They
walk
walked
over
to
the bridge.
juniors. They walked to juniors. Though.
That's crazy, bro.
crazy, man.
So how many?
I ain't gonna lie, that was a try right there, bro.
That goes-
For me to be signed to you and you to make me walk to go get a cheesecake, like that's disrespectful.
And you not
to
being
me.
there.
That's disrespectful. It like to send us to go get it, that's different. But we signed to you.
A lot of people don't know the lines to get in juniors was a motherfucker.
Yes.
Was a
juniors?
Juniors still
Yeah.
to this day.
New York.
Yeah.
And for you to
New
walk
York
to
juniors.
juniors.
Yeah.
to juniors, though. Yeah, shout out to juniors, man. That's, you know, I'm vegan now, man. But back in the day, I remember it was good cheesecake.
How long have you been vegan?
2018, officially, because I still messed with the shrimp and the fish. You know, it was like I would like go cold turkey for like 5 months, and then get caught up.
So you went vegan after you stopped going to the Diddy parties?
Yeah.
No meat.
No meat.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
Yo, no
Diddy. No Diddy.
No Diddy.
Yeah. Cause that meat they giving out is artificial, I guess.
Artificial over there. Artificial,
You gotta
superficial.
come to the meat people for real. Yeah.
Hey, but all jokes aside, man, y'all think Diddy gonna do some time for this shit?
I hope not. I don't like nobody to go to jail.
Oh hell no, dog. I don't, you know,
Know what I'm
I don't
saying?
wish
But-
I don't wish prison
But
upon
they got R.
nobody.
Kelly in there, so you know what I'm saying.
But I think because R. Kelly, they had the video, like he had every tape that he did. I'm not
What, like
So you
pissing on
think-
kids and shit?
he
so-
had every.
So you think Diddy ain't got no footage?
On the,
You
on
don't
the
think
USB,
Diddy black?
Maybe, like
Yeah.
on the, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
But
listen.
R. Kelly had the tapes, the DVDs.
Oh, throwback.
Yeah, throwbacks where it's like.
Very traceable.
I seen something on the internet the other day where they had like a picture of Diddy. They supposed to grab them or whatever, but it really didn't look like him. It looked like a Haitian Diddy or something. Did you see that one?
At the airport?
They didn't show him grabbing them. They just show a picture of the Diddy, and they have two Diddies, the real Diddy and the fake Diddy, I guess. It like somebody put a mask on top of their head.
Oh, you talking about that cloning shit, man? I
Yeah.
saw that shit. That bro, listen, man. They both going to jail. Yo, one's gonna be on cell 1, the other one's gonna be in cell 2. They
I
might
ain't
fuck
gonna
around
lie,
and be
though,
bunkies.
But for me to keep it real 100, I feel like Bill Cosby should have put them boys on. Because Bill Cosby had them buck the jack, so he might have well sent them through the same river that he went through, correct?
But this is the whole thing, man. I think the way that Bill Cosby remember, Bill Cosby got away with it for a long time. They caught him
and got away with
later.
it.
He got away with it. No, but when he went to jail, he still did some time though. And then he started
But that
playing-
little bit of time has
Like
got
2
away
weeks.
with it.
He did like 2 weeks.
To me, like if I could do 2 weeks for 1,000 bodies, I'd do that 2 weeks.
That's real now.
Yeah, but
Nah.
he was putting in a pill in a
In the pudding.
Yeah.
He was putting it in the pudding.
In the pudding pot,
In the
yeah.
Jello pudding. Yo, that Jello used to. Hey, you remember
Yeah,
that? That Jello used to be the
fire, though.
shit.
I swear
Hey,
to
Bill
God.
Cosby used to make the best Jello,
Cheers to
dog.
the Jell-O.
Hey, cheers to the Jello, my brother, and the pudding, and the.
Bill Cosby.
Hey,
Oh,
that, Bill Cosby,
Cosby.
wow.
Yo.
That's a new name.
I think
love that.
I think he from Philadelphia too.
Oh, so y'all know what's going on?
No,
then?
I ain't.
Yeah.
There's a lot of. Hey,
Y'all rep that,
That's what I think. I'm not sure.
yeah, y'all rep that in Phil. Y'all dropped the pill in Phil, huh?
hell no.
It's all good. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
For real, man.
So if you had 3 parties you can go to, Diddy, Bill Cosby, or R. Kelly, and you,
Damn.
I ain't gonna
And
lie.
I can't stay home. I can't stay home.
you gotta be there for 24 hours.
24 hours. Damn, dog.
I know where I'm
so
going.
Bill, look, Bill's party is gonna be a lot of sleeping.
Yeah, because everybody over here.
R. Kelly's party's gonna be a lot of kids. And Diddy's party's gonna be a lot of gay shit going on. Oh, man.
God. Well,
Damn it. Damn, I don't even know, dog. Can I stay outside?
No.
like you did.
Like him outside. Piccolo outside already. No,
Can I stay outside?
Invitation.
Hey, you see how I reversed it on him? Hey, can I stay outside?
Hey, like you did.
Hey, listen, man, ain't not for nothing, bro, but even I'm not gonna name the producer, but I have a big producer that was working with him not that long ago, and that's my brother. And he was like, yo, we're doing the video for Diddy in his house and this and that. And he was like, yo, you wanna go? Because it was like a list only, right? And I'm like, nah, man, fuck that, I don't wanna go over there, man, I don't wanna. But there was another rapper that was there, that's my brother, that was going over there. And I was like, you know, to promote my brand, the food, the vegan food, and this and that. I was like, man, you know what, man, it ain't even worth it, bro. I'm not doing it. But they made it to a point, bro, that Diddy had to authorize the list for you to get in, even for a music video, bro.
Yeah. I knew it was serious. Shout out to JT Money, one of his J babies, you know what I'm saying? Glow used to be dealing with dude, you know what I'm saying, going to his parties in his house and all that. That time when he first came to Miami. So me, I'm thinking about a check, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, buddy on some music yet? I probably holler at him. I heard he done been up and take one to the hood spot. So I'm like, he trying to fill the hood. So let me check his little temperature, see what's going on with him, see if he wanted to make some money with some Dade County real niggas, you know what I'm saying? But Glow was like, nah, that ain't really the thing to do because buddy on some baby oil type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
And baby powder.
Yeah, to each his own. You know, everybody's sexual preferences is them, you know what I'm saying? I like, you know what I'm saying, getting my ate up. You know what I'm saying? But by women, so it's a different thing. So I'm not mad with nobody for what they do, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, be open if that's what you own, dog.
Don't hide it.
Yeah, keep it 1,000. Like, man, I like booty and this and that. If you like that, you know what I'm saying? Keep it 1,000 with yourself, you know what I'm saying?
But I kind of feel like a lot of people couldn't tell because he's with Cassie or he's with another girl, then Young Miami.
Yeah, it's like gay is not gay. Bi is a certain, bi is gay too, correct?
Right.
Because you like women and men. So
You think that could be the situation in this?
I believe so. I think he's just like all hoes.
But how can you be one of the most powerful men, dog?
But
you
you
had
like
J-Lo.
hoes.
My nigga, I could never get tired of women, dog.
I'm saying, look, think about this. What if he's the giver, not the givee?
Well, according to some shit I saw on YouTube,
So different strokes for different
But let me
folks.
ask you a quick question, dog. And we can say this shit as a real nigga, man. Like,
I'm just saying.
we grown, dog. You know, through time, dog, you experiment all different nationalities, whatever, right? I can never get tired of women, dog. I think that this is a sickness, dog, that they can
have a sickness
anything.
with women.
He can control anything, or he can have.
Bro, when you can have any woman, you could do anything with any woman, dog. I think
It's
after
like
a
you
while
saying
you get
after a while-
tired of
Tired
that.
of
You
it,
get
yeah.
tired of
So-
the fat ass, the pretty face,
'cause
and you
All
want
right,
to try.
question. Have you got there yet?
No.
All right then.
But imagine being Drake for a week. That nigga,
No, I'm just
bro,
saying.
listen.
Little peep game.
That nigga fights off hoes.
Piccalo all my life, bro.
You know what I mean? Y'all know?
You feel me?
Yo,
Okay.
but
They just got to. They just like if like dollar signs can get you coochie. You know what I'm saying? And the gift of gab can get you coochie as well.
Right.
So you can have the gift of gab or you can have dollar signs. Or you can have both.
But power gets you whatever you want.
I understand that.
That nigga got a lot of power. That would look.
What-
10
what-
years ago, I wouldn't be having this
Power.
conversation.
What's power.
I think
Power is bigger than money.
I think being
Well,
in the
money
room-
is power.
That's what I'm saying.
Being at a party
check,
with like Diddy, I feel like he dictates the room of whatever.
He does what?
Like he dictates the room.
Real talk.
Yeah, he does.
Underline that word.
So he's in the room. If we in the party, he like, yo, everybody get naked. Like
Everybody got to get naked.
everybody got to get naked.
Because
you know
he's
what
the
I'm
one
saying?
in the building with $1 billion. Y'all just gonna follow him?
Nah, look.
I mean, You know, you don't gotta get naked, but I'm saying he dictates the room. It's like you either doing that.
Hey yo,
or you
y'all boring in here, yo, get naked and suck some dick. Like, what the fuck? Nigga ain't doing that.
but who at that time or who's saying no to Diddy? Because one, you want to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Now listen, you gotta think about the clout, my nigga. Clout's a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, the world is filled with clout chasers.
Yo.
I agree.
But you gotta understand if somebody's like, as a producer, like coming up, you want to be at a certain place, so you gotta. You know what I'm saying? See, what that position they probably didn't want to be in. But
to me,
they want to be.
They want to be there.
They want to get that Grammy nomination. They want to
get that Grammy nomination.
To me, if you don't stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything.
Of course. But listen, a lot of people, and not to name drop another, but there's a lot of people that they're at where they're at right now in their life because of the dick they sucked, because of the dick they fucked. They wouldn't be where they're at if they didn't do. And I don't knock it because it doesn't make them any different.
To me, it's just work. Some people work different. That's they work.
So let me ask you a quick question. Let me turn the tables on you. I just listened to your album the other day.
Which one?
Oh, the new one. The new one.
Called Vibration.
Hey, congrats to the album.
Salute.
So let me tell you something. I don't listen to the radio anymore, bro, because I'm tired of the Soulja Boy music. The only shit I really listen to is like Griselda, like Benny the Butcher. You know what I mean? Like I like real music, like the back in the day, the Nas, the Jay-Z, the real lyrical content, right? So I sat here, bro, and I put on your CD, I put on the music, and I'm like, damn, dog. This, like, I'm listening to the music and I'm seeing the movie as I'm listening to the music. Nowadays, these dudes are actually that drill music. I run up in your house and I'll do this and I'll do that. That ain't real music to me. You know what I mean? I like to go through a story through my head, right? So I sit here and I'm like, these niggas, Piccalo, got some of the most talented bars, delivery, scheme, everything that makes you an artist, but you still in the hood, my brother. You never sold your soul. You
or my ass.
Most important, you know what I mean? Not the ass. But I say this to say that, dog. Like, even back in the day, dog, when we were with Pitt and everything, I was like, nah, man, they next to go. They next to go, dog. Like, Piccolo's next to go.
But what I found out nowadays, bro, you could pay for streams, you could pay for ears, you could pay for plays, you could pay for everything. So everything is fraud to me, bro. Like, I see people with 1 million followers and they got like 7, 8, 9 posts. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's all about numbers and things like that. But it could be.
So you think if you would have sold your soul, you would be where all these? Of course,
I would be on top of them because I'd have been a soul seller and an enforcer at the same time.
Right. Because dog, not just because y'all my brothers, dog, but you know what I'm saying. I see, you know, Trick, that's my brother. You know, Ross.
Daddy Dollars, y'all.
You know, Trick is a real street nigga, dog. I think that Trick stuck to the morals of the street, and that's why Trick ain't a billionaire. Yeah. Trick ain't worth no 10 million. I feel like me and
Trick is tomato because we love the hood so much till it can hurt us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of feel weird when I'm in Brickell. It's weird, though, but...
Because you remember what it used to be.
Like, I like when I could smell gun smoke and drugs in the air for some reason. Maybe, am I immune to it? Maybe. Am I crazy for loving it? Maybe, but it's the hood and I love it and it embrace me, you know what I'm saying? When you hood, you good, because some of these suckers can't come to my hood.
At all.
And stand right there on the corner with no weapon or nothing and be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And the hood embrace me, love me, give me gifts.
I've been in the hood with you, dog. I've been there with you, dog. I've been with you.
We've been in the middle of
the hood.
Of the beast, you know what I'm saying?
Together, dog. And I see
people
how
can't even come at.
And niggas come and they pull over the car, they give you a hug, and there's people selling drugs right next to us, rolling dice, and I'm like, yo, like Overtown really fucks with this.
Right there on the corner.
They love this nigga.
Tapping they shit, finna juice they self up.
They really love this.
But I love my hood and my hood love me, so I represent Overtown to the fullest, and you know what I'm saying? That's where I come from. That's one of the reasons I'm the man I am, you know what I'm saying? Dade County 305, MIA, and I love Miami and Miami love me. So no disrespect to nobody, but I'm about to put some Miami back in Dade County. Desloc Piccalo, Desloc Piccalo. Y'all know?
Okay. So we gotta talk about the the Only in Dade situation where I seen the video. Can you pull that picture up?
Damn, dog, you gonna pull the picture up?
You got to pull the picture.
It's a lot of things that only happen in
I
Dade.
seen the post.
Nah, man, I got nothing to
Are you
hide, man.
officially from Philly?
I'm from Philly, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
from Philly.
How you like the crib?
I love it. Bro.
Nigga ain't
I
never
moved
gone
here
home.
2014. I haven't been home since. I mean, I go to visit, but I love Miami. I love it.
Would you ever move back home?
No, I would never.
See how my brother tried to switch the
so now you're
subject.
Dade
You see?
County.
That's how you know we fuck with each other. My dog took that. Hey, real niggas do real thing. That's my brother,
Yeah,
dog.
Dade County.
Hey.
Well, no. I had seen the post on Only in Dade. I think
Right.
This the post.
Yeah. Damn, nigga.
That's
Oh,
not
no,
it.
that's, oh,
Damn,
no.
dog.
That's definitely not it.
Hey, definitely not it. That nigga was a little quicker.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
Hey, that nigga running from Diddy. Hey, he coming. He running from the free call.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Take that, take that. Bad
Hold on, wait a minute.
boy.
I thought you was finished.
Come out and play. Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
but-
What,
Hey,
what,
no,
what,
you know
what
who
the
that
group
looks
was?
like? That looks like Puffy's butler. What was his name? You know what I'm talking? Yeah, Bentley.
Bentley. Bentley, like I done had enough.
Yeah, my butt hurt.
Hey Diddy, I ain't gonna lie. I hope you didn't do it though.
Hey, man, for
And
real,
look,
man. I
look,
really
look,
hope you
and
didn't
if you
do it.
did it, I hope everybody gave you their butt consensuously. Like you didn't take no butt. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Hey, no, how? They can't give you the butt, nigga. Even if they give it to you, you still gotta take it.
You know what I'm
though.
saying? Like in the pen, like I heard, niggas wrap niggas up with sheets and take it. But like out in the streets, like if a nigga just touch their toes on purpose.
Hey,
like,
now let me ask you a real question. You think when he be doing that shit, you think he be listening to his own music?
of course.
Like I Need a Girl Part 1 and Part 2?
Of course. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. Everybody talk about Diddy, but I remember a picture going around once, but of course y'all know Baby was kissing Wayne a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
You know what I'm saying? And then I seen a picture on the internet where Baby had on clothes or whatever, and then there was a white guy next to him with a towel on, and he was hugging him, and there was some KY jelly on the floor in the back and things like that, and I'm like, and they was in the hotel room taking the picture, so I'm like, y'all can't be mad at one person, y'all had to take the whole fleet down now.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something, dog. This is some real nigga shit.
True or false, though?
True.
Thank you.
Let me tell you something. That Illuminati shit is real, dog. That shit is real. And I'm gonna tell you this. Back in the day, when I was around Scott, I wasn't gonna say his name, but fuck it. And I was coked up one night, fucked up. I had been high for like 3 days, dog. Right? And- Allegedly. And that was before fentanyl and all that shit, dog. It was a whole different high. And I was high for like 3 days, dog. And I remember it was a conversation with like 5 of us in a room, dog, right? And they were talking about one of the people that was like, I'm not gonna sell my soul. When they came and they told me that to be a star and this and that, I don't wanna say who it was, but y'all can put 2 and 2 together. He says, it's crazy because he says, I'm not selling my soul. He lost everything 6 months later, though. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of power, and some of the most elites and all this bullshit. If y'all think that this Illuminati shit is fake, that shit is real, bro. That shit is real, my nigga.
I got a question. So when Diddy on the internet with
He
his,
pissed off
with
the
his
wrong
daughter,
people.
with his daughter, and he's hollering out these names, are he's telling?
He's warning motherfuckers. Like,
He
if
dry
I go
snitching?
down, no, hell, nigga, he ain't dry snitching. He's snitching. He's saying, listen, you better keep these crackers off me, or you're going down.
So
that's all it is.
So technically, he hollering at them like, "Yo,
Hey.
y'all better go holler at them people."
Yeah.
Because if not, all us finna go.
We all going down. Listen, not for nothing, dog. And look, man, we all grown here, dog. But at this level, dog, if you are where you are, like him, billionaire status, and you feel like, damn, he done stepped down from everything right now. From all his brands, he's stepping down, allegedly, right? And they about to leave this motherfucker. He can't go back to the hood. Him even going back to just having $10 million, he would jump off a roof if he only had $10 million left.
Yeah.
You feel me?
From a billionaire back
From
to
a billionaire to
$10
$10 million is like,
Yeah.
you living in Bell Harbor and we drop you back in Overtown 10 years later. You're like, yo,
And you're homeless.
And you're homeless.
From Bell Harbor to homeless.
to homeless. Nigga, that shit his ego and his pride being around this dude, y'all don't understand.
Blow his own head off.
Listen, man, and this all happens to look what happened to Jeff Epstein, dog. Guy's a billionaire. He was never gonna do no time. Man, you worth $1 billion, man. OJ got away with it with $250. Worth $250 million, dog. You know what I mean? Hey, rest in peace, OJ. Shout out to OJ. The juice is on the loose.
Shout out to the juice.
To the juice. But I say this to say that, bro, that if you start really looking at all these names, dog, it's a lot of powerful people, dog. A lot of powerful people. Everybody, even when I was in the game, I knew that there was a lot of ugly shit going on in the music game. That's why the fuck I got out.
Hey, what about the people that's on top of the powerful people that's doing the same thing the powerful people doing?
Well, that's why you have your horsemen to take the fall. If you really think that Puffy wasn't in that club shooting, my nigga, then you dumb and blind, dog.
Check.
Shine took the rap for that, bro. Shine went and took the rap for that. Hey, and Shine's a cool-ass real nigga, man. Salute to Shine, man. Know him personally, dog. Everybody knew what time it was, dog. Everybody knew Shine had shit to do with that. Shine wanted to be the next Biggie, dog. Shine took the rap like a man, got deported to a whole nother fucking country. Where the fuck is his $10 million, dog? Why ain't Shine being taken care of, dog?
When you a billionaire.
When you a billionaire, dog.
That's
where the
why
fuck, nigga? That's why karma's a motherfucker, dog. Because when you don't take care of the wolves attack. When I got attacked in that parking lot, Phlly, it was because my pride and my ego. I never thought that shit could happen to me, my nigga. Right. You see me in Wynwood. I walked around with a $50,000 watch, Cuban link, no fear, dog, because I'm cool with all the gangsters, the drug dealers, the police come to my shit, the mayor comes to my shit. What I gotta be scared of, dog? I show respect. I treat an athlete like I treat a janitor, my nigga. I treat everybody the same, dog.
Respect is due to a mouse.
You know what I mean?
Not
I
a
don't
rat.
give a fuck whether you a millionaire, nigga, or you work a 9 to 5 at Walmart, dog. I treat everybody how I wanna be treated, dog. When that shit was done to me, dog, it was done off of disrespect. I disrespected a somebody who, to me, I'm like, nigga, you's a nobody to me. Right. And I paid with the consequences. You know what I mean? But just know that street justice, dog, is always the best justice, dog. Right. You know what I mean? So karma's real. What happens to one always happens to another. Right. And I'm gonna answer that question to answer this, dog. You know, what happened to me, and I learned from it. If you're thinking about running up on me again, dog, just have a bulletproof vest on. That's the best advice I could give you, dog, because I let it happen to me once, not twice. You feel me?
No, that's actually real that you can even, like, you know, just talk about it and explain, you know.
Yeah.
You know, because I ain't gonna lie, me knowing the guy who you are and the person you are and the man you are, it could have went way different than it was. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, years ago when I was,
because I pulled up on you right after.
Hey, listen,
that,
you know the crazy story, true story about that. Listen, the police hadn't even shown up. I had just gotten up off the floor. I'm gushing. I got blood everywhere. I'm checking my jewelry. I'm like, well, fuck it. He didn't take nothing. Because you know when niggas take your shit, that shit ends up on the internet or on YouTube. Yeah. So I'm like, look, I can take an ass whooping on TV, but nigga, you can't be rocking my chain. You can't be rocking my chain online, dog. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, nigga, I got your chain, nigga. Hell nah. So when I get up, I'm still like wiping blood off of me and shit. It's crazy how the street works, dog. This nigga right here to the left of me showed up. Big fire. Like, yo, what's up? Where these niggas at? Yo, the police hadn't even shown up there. I'm like, yo, another one of my dogs showed up with fire too. They're like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, yo, listen, y'all niggas dipped, dog. The police coming. This nigga's like, nah, man, fuck the police. This nigga's like, yo, get in the car. I'm finna take you to the hospital. Hey, I saw like 5 of them. I'm like, yo, I didn't know Piccolo got a group. I'm like, y'all niggas got, yo, I was dizzier than a motherfucker, yo. I seen them. I'm like, Desloc, yo. I'm like, damn, I'm dizzy than a motherfucker, right? I'm gushing. This nigga like, yo, wipe yourself off, my nigga. I'm checking myself out. He's like, yo, you hit? I'm like, nah, man, I'm good. But that goes to show you, dog, what real is real, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With that
we all we got though. First and foremost,
we all we got, bro. Man. That's how long back and way back I go with Piccolo, man.
So somebody basically set you up, or you say you pissed somebody off, or you just like.
No, this the whole situation. Everybody that knows the real story knows that I was going on. I'm real tight with Jimmy Butler. That's my brother. I was gonna go watch the Heat game.
Okay.
and we were actually in the finals. We were playing the Milwaukee Bucks. And this is what happens when you become a cheap motherfucker. If I wouldn't have if I was waiting for an Uber, if I would have got in my car and drove to the fucking stadium, none of this shit would have happened.
Correct.
But me trying to fucking pay $6 there, $6 back, instead of paying $60 for parking,
Right.
almost cost me my life.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I say this to say that, bro, that it was just all, they had been watching me, allegedly, from what I've heard. You know what I mean? They got a phone call like, yo, that nigga showed up, and they got the drop on me. I slipped in their grip. That's all it was. You know what I mean? But,
Players fuck up.
yeah, everybody
Every now
fucks
and
up.
then, you know what I'm saying?
You know
Bet it
what I
won't
mean?
happen again.
Shit, man, listen, man, from that shit, all that shit did to me, man, is beware of my surroundings at all times, man.
100%.
You know what I mean?
In Jesus' name.
For real.
That was like, what, 2 years ago?
Nah, hell no, man. That was a year ago.
A year ago?
Yeah, not even
God
a
is
year
good
ago.
all the time. God is good. If you're devil trying to stop this virus, I wish you would.
How did they get the footage of how it was like?
The post office leaked
Yeah.
Yo, you know it's crazy.
Post
the
office
post
cameras.
office, the post office leaked the camera.
Everybody want to get famous, bro.
Yeah, they leaked the shit. Yo, you know it's crazy.
You already understand.
Hey, you know the crazy part about all this shit is, dog? The police called me when I was already in the hospital. I suffered a concussion when I got to the hospital, right? So when I wake up, dog, I wake up with like 3 doctors, nurses. Like I thought I had gotten adopted by aliens and shit, right? I wake up and I see a bunch of white people around me, and I'm like, yo, am I in heaven? They're like, yo, who's the president? And I'm like, shitty ass Biden. They're like, oh, he's okay, he's all right. And I'm like, yo, what happened? And they're like, oh, you suffered a concussion. That's why they kept me in the hospital for 3 days, because they thought I had internal bleeding. Because the way that when I got there, I remember they asked me for my license. I put my license on the table, and that's the last thing I remember, right? When I'm there, I'm reflecting on everything. Bro, I'm talking about when you're in a life-threatening situation, my brother, you think about all the dirt you've done, right? Who the fuck could have wanted me done up like this? Right. You know what I mean? Now, if you saw the video, you see that the nigga that ran up on me was like 6'6". I'm a little dude, dog. I'm 5'6", 5'7" on a good day, right? Anybody that knows me knows if Buddy would have ran up on me and would have been like, yo, let's fist fight, I would have fought him, head on, blow for blow. If the dude would have came and said, yo, they paid me $1,500 to come put a hit on you with a bat, I would have been like, yo, here's $3,000, go return the favor. You know what I mean? I would have did some gangster shit, like, come talk to me. Be like, yo, man, I got hired to fuck you up for $1,500. I would have been like, yo, you got Zell? Send you $4,000, dog. Now send me the video what you do to Buddy. You know what I mean? But the way that it happened, it was a statement to be like, yo, anybody that knows me, dog, knows, dog, you could only die one time, bro. I done been through it all. There's no pain that I haven't endured, dog. My father died, my brother got killed, my best friend died in my arms. I've been to prison. There's no pain that I haven't endured in my life, my brother. That's what makes me so real. You know what I mean? But I say this to say that, dog. I never in a million years had ever got done up like that. You know, there's been situations where nowadays, I believe in the old school way, dog. If you got pressure with somebody, dog, I believe, dog, let's just take it to the back and let's throw hands like men, bro. Nowadays, you fuck somebody up bad enough, they're going to go get the fire. Yeah. Because they probably won't let them take an ass whooping. Yeah. I've lost more than I won. But I'm going to get there, win, lose, or draw. Yeah. That's why I could walk around any of these hoods, dog, and niggas respect me, dog.
That's what we stand on.
You know, because, hey, listen, dog, when that shit happened to me, I did prison time with Lenny, the owner of Only in Dade. I call Lenny and I'm like, yo, Lenny, man, take that shit the fuck down, my nigga. I said, street niggas don't watch the news. We watch Only in Dade. Right. Okay. And he told me straight up, he's like, yo, chill, trust me. And I'm like, yo, Lenny, if you my brother, dog, take that shit down. He was like, look, I'm gonna do the first interview on you. I got the interview on my phone. I went to Only in Dade and they interviewed me and I'm reading the comments, talking the stupid comments that people are writing. And I'm like, I seen some of the same niggas that come to my restaurant and shake my hand, talking shit. I'm like, you bitch, you. But you come eat my food and you come hold my hand like we friends, but you want to sit here and talk about, oh, he got mob ties. His family's in the cartel. yo, what they eat don't make me shit, bro. I'm self-made, bro. I became a millionaire, dog, from blood, sweat, and tears, dog. Busting my ass, dog, on that grill, dog. Calling all my celebrity homeboys to come show love, dog. You know what I mean? I thought outside the box. And now, I say this to say that, now that I started all over, because I hit rock bottom, I'm not ashamed to say it, that I lost everything, but I didn't lose my integrity. They can't take that from me, dog.
Everybody can lose. It's about getting it back, baby.
Getting it back. Yeah. And now, dog, I'm coming. All these niggas did, dog, was piss me off. I'm coming back with cruel intentions, dog.
We on the run, baby.
Yo, now I'm on the run.
We on the run,
vegan.
baby.
On the run,
We
vegan.
on the run, baby.
On the run, vegan.
On the run, baby.
On the run vegan, let's talk about it. That's Organic Food Kings, let's put in the past. On the run, that's
Yeah, we
let
was
me tell you
Organic
another
Food
story.
King.
Yeah, we
but
were.
now
It's on the run vegan. Hey, let me tell you another story, Phlly, right? And when they froze, my ex-wife went and snitched on me to the IRS, all types of shit. They froze all my accounts. When you go from having mad money in your account, but you can't touch it because the IRS audits you and all this bullshit, right? Mm-hmm. I called a bunch of motherfuckers that I spoon-fed. You know what I'm saying? I helped them open up doors. They're where they're at because of me. So pretty much, these niggas own me, right? I put you in the position to make $150 a year. You own this business. You're signed to this guy. Wherever you're at in life is because I did that for you, right? So you're my son. You owe me that, right?
Yeah.
There's motherfuckers, dog, that I called, and everybody had an excuse. Yo, you know, the economy. Yo, you know, elections are coming. Everybody had an excuse, dog, right? And I'm like, wow. There was one dude, dog, that I lent the dude $150,000 2 years ago, right? Yeah, he paid me back my money with an interest, but he told me, dog, he owns a big-ass construction company. And I told him, dog, I know you got it. I said, listen, I have to open up something else. I said, I can't stop what I'm doing. He gave me all the excuses under the sun why he couldn't give me the money. The next day, dog, on his Instagram, he goes and he buys his wife a Lamborghini and records that shit. Even if he didn't buy it cash, he still had to put at least 20 grand down to get the Lambo, right? That shit right there broke my heart, dog. I almost shed a tear, dog. I said, damn, dog, I put this nigga where he's at. There's a lot of directors, producers, a lot of people, dog, that when they see me down, they didn't give me the hand, right? The least person who I thought was gonna help me was the person who helped me. My chick gave me her life savings, dog. I said, I believe in you. Bring this shit back. Niggas that are millionaires, that are my brothers, had an excuse.
It wouldn't even hurt nothing.
And the shit that hurts me, dog, is that when niggas needed bread, I was the first one to say, how much, dog? You need 5 bands, come pick them up. Where you at? Shit, that's lunch money, dog. And the least person I expect is the one that came and rescued me. Y'all niggas ain't shit, bro. There's so many niggas that they don't even follow my new page on Instagram. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yo, Phlly, when I called you, I said, yo, I own a new restaurant. You went and you follow me right on the spot, dog.
Yeah.
That's like when I called you, I said, yo, I got a new spot. You follow me.
There's
There's motherfuckers, dog. There's motherfuckers that I help go viral because I came with a celebrity. I'm like, yo, it's my brother. Yeah, yo, let's go live on this Instagram. And you ain't even follow me on Instagram, my nigga? Dog, I'm so disappointed, dog. It's so many niggas, dog.
I see your true color.
Dog, this shit is...
Through.
Niggas can't ask me for shit. Not even a free burger now, dog. That's how bad it's got it, my nigga.
Matter of fact, can I get a free burger?
Nah, man, you family, dog. I got you, dog.
What kind of burgers you got over there at the vegan joint?
Dog, what don't we got? We got way more new shit, dog. We got the chicken Phlly, dog.
The chicken Phlly.
Nobody got this chicken Phlly, dog.
Chicken
My nigga, this
Phlly,
shit.
yo.
Hey, listen, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Popeyes might try to come and sue me
I ain't
after
gonna
they
lie,
try this shit, yeah?
I want that right now, though. I ain't gonna lie. We need a
What's the
place
most
of order.
popular, your most popular dish? Like, or will be?
Well, when, you know Raekwon Davis from the Dolphins, he just got traded to the Colts. That's my brother, man. Shout out to Raekwon. That's one that always show me love, and we had the Raekwon Phlly. And a lot of people thought it was from my dog, Raekwon from the Whoop, but nah, it was Raekwon Davis from the Dolphins. Because this motherfucker, he was like, yo, I need something big, because he's such a big dude. He's like, yo, I need something that can fill me. And when I came up with the Phlly, I hollered at Raekwon. I said, I got the sandwich for you, bro. And that's what it was. It's the Phlly. The Philly's always been the #1 item because it tastes so real, bro. And you don't feel sluggish. It's just different, though.
Right. Shout out to Raekwon Davis. Wait, from the Dolphins?
From the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Oh, he came to one of your parties. That's
That's the homie,
That's
yeah.
my brother, man. That's the homie, man. That's another dude, dog, that he ain't forget where he comes from, dog. Money ain't change that nigga.
When me and Phlly gonna get this new hit on the rollers going on?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Y'all heard it, right?
We here. Let's
Hey,
do
hold
it.
on. Hey, my lawyer will send you guys an invoice. I was here. I'm just saying, I was here.
He's like, yo, I put you two guys together, yo. I want in.
Yo, yesterday's price is not today's price.
If a nigga bag of weed gets sold in the park, I want in.
For real. You guys been eating.
Let's do
Yo, how
it.
many jobs you got, Phlly? Let's talk about it, though. You got more jobs.
Man, the one thing about me, I never wanted to be like stuck in a box, you know?
Right.
Like, oh, he a party promoter or he just a fashion stylist or just, I wanted to be like a little bit of everything, you know? So event coordinator. And this is everything that I learned and seen in Miami, you know? So I kind of see like, if they can do it, why can't I do it? So I just learned from watching other people. I just put it together and just like.
Because I've been to a few of your parties. You know, I know you do
So
the
you
basketball
took
shit.
Miami game and flipped it Philly way and made Miami Philly?
Well, yes, I mean, some way. When I first moved here, I was, you probably heard of it. It was called Prince J's.
Check.
I used to work for Prom.
Check.
Then went over to, after they closed down, went over to the Lickin' with E-Class.
Check.
So met with E-Class, Freeze, and all them, and I just learned so much from just being with E-Class.
Yeah.
And
Hell of a businessman,
yeah,
dog.
That's what I was saying.
E-Class, E-Class, and
The business to the bending.
and he put me under his wing, and he taught me like everything. Where I just learned just so much from just being around E-Class and everyone, Miami Larry Dog, and just
Shout out to my brother.
just
Shout out to
everybody
Larry,
just,
though.
just being around. He done introduced me to DJ Khaled before Little Baby blew up. I met Nipsey Hussle. I met Jim Jones at the Lickin' and Joel Santana, and
You signed to Jim Jones, right?
yeah, signed to Jim Jones. Yes, shout out to Jim Jones, Vamp Life. You dig?
Vamp Life?
Met Red Cafe. I met so.
That's another
many-
humble dude, man. Red
Cafe.
Cafe, man. Ain't forgot where he comes from neither, man.
Shout out to Red
Humble,
Cafe.
man. Shout out to Shooter the Don, dog.
Shooter LaDon.
It's my brother, man.
I met everyone at the Lickin'. So
Which
after
one?
that-
The one in
And,
the
North
original,
Miami, yeah.
North Miami,
One-
yeah.
The
one-
original
125th.
125.
So yeah, that's where I kind of met everyone.
Royal
at.
Castle.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, remember that shit?
That's crazy.
No, that was back in the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of where my journey started and how I met everything. And I was just like, Flow Rider 2, and I just like, how can I put these like everything together? You know, like how can I met this person, I met some girls. I'm like, how can I just put it, you know, just put it together?
Yeah, I
and
got
it
all
makes sense?
these nice
pieces together, yeah.
Like that's why I like Legos so much, because it's just when you spread them out, it just look like a little pieces of nothing with colors. But when you put them together, you have to put them together and they have to lock in.
Right.
If they don't lock in, you can't make what you're trying to make.
Correct.
That's why I like them. You know what I'm saying? You just throw a bunch of Legos on the floor.
That shit was deep, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So what is it? What's your? Cause somebody was like, "Yo, what does Phlly do?" I said, "What doesn't he do?" I said, "He got the clothing brand, the parties, the podcast now."
So I'm just
What's your title?
The everything man.
Yo, one-stop shop.
I'm really trying to focus on this becoming like a bigger artist, you know, with the music and stuff. But fashion has always been like my thing, you know.
Passion.
Yeah, my passion is fashion and just like even just event coordinating and everything. But I think my what I'm trying to do really is focus on just becoming a bigger artist and, you know, just get out that promoting scene. But it actually helps when like if I have a booking or something, I still promote myself and, you know, come with the fashion. You can come here and get some clothes before we go out, or, you know, so if we do a video, don't worry about it. I'm a style you to do, you know what I mean? That's why I always want to bring something more to the table and then just to like, okay, he just doing
He
this.
just came to do his lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Cause you've been around for a minute, though. I've run into you at the most elite.
Boy, here been for
Spots,
a damn,
man.
boy.
Since
That boy been here
2014.
for a decade, boy.
yeah, 2014. This is actually my 10th year in Miami, February.
Yeah, that
We
boy
gotta
here
do a
a
10-year
decade,
anniversary,
boy.
though. We gotta do the
Salute.
decade, dog. We gotta do the decade party, man.
No Diddy.
No freakos.
No Diddy at the party, man. Diddy throw some great parties, man. But it's just all about his other parties. That's all.
You will be ID'd at the door.
So listen, man, we just wrapping up episode 6. I think episode 6,
Yeah.
Philly to Miami.
It's gonna be the biggest.
Episode 7.
Lucky
two
7.
legends in the building. Thank y'all for being here.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, I can't wait for this episode to drop.
I am Desloc Piccalo, Desloc Piccalo. Y'all know?
Hey, I'm out, Boogeyman, the legendary On The Run Vegan.
On the Run Vegan. Make sure you follow the page.
Follow the page On The Run Vegan #1 or just On The Run Vegan. Come check us out. We got a location in Kendall down south. We're opening up Wynwood real soon. It should be opened up within 2 weeks. Come check us out.
And I'm trying to get one with him over town. Y'all know?
That's fire.
At least a truck or something. goddamn.
Hey, Philly, man, thanks for having us, man. Like always, man, keeping it real, man. And
Thank
you
you.
already know
God
what
is
it
good
is, man.
all the time. God is good. If you're a devil trying to stop this vibe we own, I wish you would.